Hi, everybody. So, before I begin anything, I would like to show my favorite drink. This prime blue raspberry bottle. It tastes so good. It's not even cold, it's a little warm, but I still like it. Refreshing. Because you guys have known I've had like a cough and stuff, so I just want to make sure that I'm not coughing. So, by drinking that, I feel much better. Okay, but yeah, let's get right to it. So, I'm going to be making a video about news sentiment today. And I have the API that I'm using, the financial modeling prep API. I'm getting like a news feed of like various stocks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna import the data. So well, actually, first let me define pages equals 5. So it's gonna load 5 pages of data, and then the size is going to be how many articles per page. It's gonna be 500. But I'm gonna start off basic. I'm gonna do response equals FMP news, or rather, I'll call it URL. So URL equals FMP news, page 0, and we're gonna make size equal to 2. So it's gonna have 2 articles. Size equals 2, and then response equals requests.get URL.json. This will connect to the server and fetch a response. So response. Let me make this bigger now. So it'll be Python 3 stock news.py. And it's going to take a little bit of time to load, so bear with me. But yeah, back to the Prime thing. I'm older than Logan Paul by a few months, and I'm younger than KSI by a few months, so I'm just the middleman drinking it. Alright, so that cough was not me, by the way. But my cough sounds kind of like that. Okay, anyway, so this is going to be a Pandas data frame because we can see there's a dictionary in here with like the title, the date published, the content, and we're going to be pulling the. There should be a ticker in here as well. Yeah, tickers. Yeah. So in order to do that, what I'm gonna do is define a function here. I'll actually put these in here as well. So I'll do define fetch data, and it takes the argument of pages and size. So it's gonna be for page in pages, for s in size, or rather, it's going to be URL equals FMP news of page equals page, and size equals size. And then I'm going to do response equals requests.get URL.json. So actually, I'm going to come here and do result equals, yep, and then it'll be, I don't need any of these. I could come up here and do result.update response of content, and then return result. So I'm going to come here and print fetch data, and it takes the arguments of pages and size. So I'm going to put this as 1 and put this as 2 again. So let me go ahead and actually open up a new terminal. So delete the first one, and then Python 3 stock news.py. Oh, right, I can't iterate through an integer. I have to do range. My usual mistakes. Imagine if I hadn't caught that for like an hour, like in my other video. Dictionary update. Okay, I think this is going to be a list, and this is going to be plus equals. So now I could do reset, and then I'm gonna do oh, and as a matter of fact, let me also, so result and stocks equals empty list. So it's going to be stocks plus equals response tickers dot values dot to list dot values dot to list, and then I'll do tickers equals list. Oh wait, I have to split these, so I'll define a function called cut ticks, takes an argument of x, then do x equals x, no, if in x, it's going to be x equals x dot split 1, return x, else return x. Yep. So I'll come here and do list map cut ticks, just so we could get the data. And then this is going to be a list set of stocks. And then I'm going to return tickers, stocks, and result. So now let me go ahead and print this out. So I'll do Python 3 stock news.py. List attribute has no this is going to be content as well. And this is going to be content. Oh shit, I actually forgot something. Um, let me think. This is okay, I might have to redo the result in the stock. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna delete this. Let me just delete all of this, and it's going to be response equals response content, and then it'll be result, or I'll start with stocks. So stocks plus equals t of tickers for t in response. Yeah. And then it's going to, oh yeah, let me also do cut ticks. So this will be cut ticks of tickers. So yeah, we don't need the whole map thing. And then over here, it's going to be result plus equals t of content for t in response. And then tickers is going to be list set of stocks. So return tickers, stocks, and result. Okay, so now let me go ahead and print this out. Okay, so we got everything loaded. So we're just looking at SPY and Bitcoin. These are just randomly loaded. So it prints out, so tickers, stocks, and result. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna come up here and define a decorator, and my first decorator is gonna be define extract from HTML. Takes an argument of function, def, problem, solution, arguments, parameters. So this is going to be let me minimize this. Um, so tickers, stocks, and result equals f of arguments and parameters. Um, so then let me come up here and import beautiful soup. So from BS4, import beautiful soup. And then I'll come over here and do sentences equals. Okay, no, I should do it this way. For tick, no, yeah, for tick, for stock, and article in zip stocks result. I'm going to create a variable called data. So it's going to take in data of stock equals for you in. Oh wait, let me actually do this. I'll do soup equals beautiful soup of article html.parser. So this will be soup.find um, soup.find all, I believe. And then this will be u.get text. So then I'm going to return data for now, return problem solution, and then come over here and use the decorator. So it's going to be at extract from HTML. So I'm going to print fetch data, so reset. Yep, it seemed to have pulled the data. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and do for I in fetch data. So it's going to come as a dictionary. Um, maybe I should do IJ. So it'll be fetch data dot items. So it'll be print I and then length of J, just to figure out how many articles there are in this. So SPY has 11 articles and Bitcoin has 4 articles. Sentences actually, yeah, sentences all put into one. Okay, so what we could do now is create. Alright, I'm going to create another decorator. This is actually pretty cool. So I'm going to call this define gather sentiment. Takes the argument of function. If I do extract from HTML, I should probably return the stocks as well. Yeah, stocks and data. Oh, and another thing, I think I should do this. So stock empty list for stock in stocks. So data stocks um, will be dot append all of these. So that way it's like it's able to let's see what we did here. So okay, so we parse all the pages in. So all the pages are accounted for. Oh, yeah, all the pages are accounted for in this. So I wouldn't even need to like do anything with that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just confusing myself with this. So u.get text soup.find LP. Well, actually I don't want to include the first sentence. Because let me do this. Let me go ahead and comment this decorator out. No, I don't. Hang on. Okay, let me go ahead and print this again. This time I'm going to make this 1. So let me just comment out gather sentiment. Now come here, run it. Oh, nothing printed out. Oh, wow, I didn't call this. So print fetch data of pages and size. Run it. Okay, so I have the sentences here. Um, I feel like I'm just making this complicated for myself. Yeah, I think I'm just thinking about it too much. Okay, so yeah, so everything is factored in. All the sentences are here. Um, yeah, everything's in here. So no, but that's the problem is like, okay, maybe I could do this. I could do stock empty list for stock in. Yeah, this is actually the correct way to do it. So stocks. So this will be data of stock plus equals this list. Okay, so now I'm going to come over here and do um, for ij in, let me change this to 3 dot items, print I and the length of j. So reset this. Okay, so now it has 17 sentences. Bitcoin has 4 sentences. Okay, so we'll just do fetch data of pages and size. So now that was the extract HTML. Now it's going to be the gather sentiment, and then def solve for it, and it just takes the parameters, return solve for it. So now I'm going to come here and do from text blob import text blob. So over here it'll be z, or rather, let's see what is returned from extract from HTML. So the dictionary, so data equals the function of arguments and parameters. Um, so then it'll be needing the sentiment. So I will do for ticker paragraph in data.items. Let me just print out ticker and the length of paragraph. So I'll come down here, write another decorator, gather sentiment. So I'll do Python 3 stock news again. Okay, good. I got the same exact result that I wanted. Okay, so now that I got that, I can come here and do, let's see, I want a dictionary called result, um, or maybe I should do stocks equals list data dot keys. So then it'll be stock of positive, which is 0, negative, which is 0, opinion, which is 0, and fact, which is 0, for stock in stocks. So this will be for sentence in paragraph, is going to be result of ticker. Oh wait, no, let me actually put in I'll call this ML equals text blob of sentence dot sentiment, and then I'm going to do poll for polarity equals ML dot polarity, and subjectivity is going to be ML dot subjectivity. So now it'll be result, or let me think. Okay, I guess I could just do the if statement in here. So it's going to be if polarity is greater than 0. Actually, I'm going to show y'all a pretty cool trick. I'm going to pass the arguments to the decorator. So instead of like doing that, I could just do define handle sentiment, and it takes the argument of f. So this is going to take the argument of lower um, lower polarity, upper polarity, lower subjectivity, upper subjectivity. So I'm actually going to come here and now put in, so the lower polarity will be negative 0.45, upper polarity will be 0.45, lower subjectivity will be 0.2, upper will be 0.8. So that's how you pass in arguments to a decorator. So now back to this. This is going to be a massive decorator because I will do it as if polarity is greater than upper polarity, or let me do greater than or equal to. So upper polarity, it'll be result of ticker of positive plus equals 1. L if polarity is less than or equal to lower polarity, it'll be result ticker negative plus equals 1. And then else it's going to be nothing. So now if subjectivity is greater than upper subjectivity, is going to be result ticker of fact plus equals 1. L if subjectivity is less than or equal. Yeah, let me make sure I do greater than or equal to here. So less than or equal to lower subjectivity, result ticker opinion plus equals 1. Let me go ahead and just name these to positive and negative. So positive and negative. Okay, so what do we want to return from this? We want to return the result dictionary, but I need to do one more thing. Let me go ahead and just return this. So return solve for it, and then I'm going to return handle sentiment. Okay, so let me make sure that this worked. So I'm gonna call this sentiment equals fetch data, and then I'm gonna print sentiment. So let me run this again. None. Oh, that's right. I never even returned the list. So return result. Yep, return result. So I'm going to do reset on this. Okay, so it started aggregating some of the news. Let's try bigger numbers now. So where it says pages, let me come to fetch data and add a sleep timer here. So time.sleep of 0.7 seconds, just so I don't get rate limited. And I'm going to import time here. So import time. So yeah, time.sleep. So I'm going to increase the pages to 3. I'm going to change the size to 30. And then I'm going to do for I, j in sentiment.items, print I and j. So run this. Okay, so we have some more stocks loaded in here. Some of them have positive sentiment, some of them have negative sentiment, but they're not going to be duplicates since they're per ticker. So SPY has some pretty good news coming out today, but 24 of those articles are opinions and 8 of them are facts. NVIDIA has 3 positive news articles, 3 of them are opinion, 4 of them are facts. So we could definitely conduct analysis with this. So what I need to do is put them all in a Pandas data frame. So that will simply be, I will come here and do, so let me go ahead and minimize these functions, but don't worry, they'll be in the GitHub repository. Um, close some space from there. So we can see the 2 decorators right here. Let me add some space here. So gather sentiment and extract from HTML. And then these are the arguments that are passed in. So the next thing to do now is we'll minimize this. I'm going to come here and define uh, create data frame. So that's a function, and I'll call it solve. So this will be z equals f of a, b, and then it'll be final result equals this. So it'll be for how do I want to do this? For stock in z dot keys. This will be z of stock. Or no, I'm gonna do final result dot append. So this is going to be stock. Or no, I want the stock to be in the index. So actually, yeah, this is what I'll do. Stocks equals list of z dot keys. So that's stocks, and then for I in z of I equals z of I dot update of ticker and I, and then this will be final result dot append z of I, and then I want these to be in order. So instead of doing it as z, I'm going to do it as stocks. And then over here, I'll do data frame equals pd dot data frame of final result index equals stocks, and then return data frame, return solve. So that'll create the data frame. So I'll come here and do at create data frame. So this should be called the decorators on steroids video, like. But okay, so I'm gonna now come here and do print sentiment. So this should be a pandas data frame. I'm also going to add like a progress bar here, so it's going to be print fetching page number. So print out the page. Let me minimize this again. So Python 3 stock news.py, page number 0, 1, 2. Okay, so I messed up somewhere, but it's not bad. I shouldn't have added ticker to this. I should have just done it as z.i. So let me go ahead and reset this, print this again. Okay, so yeah, SPY has good news, but a lot of opinions on it. NVIDIA has good news, more facts and opinions. Bank of America has more facts, so we can sort of tell which ones are doing good without even looking at prices by seeing like the news sentiment. We got Apple all the way down here. Let's let me see if I could maybe I should plot these. Well, there seem to be no negative articles for some reason. Here, I'll do this. Let me fetch 5 pages, and then I will do the size of each to 300 articles. So let me reset that. Python 3 stock news.py. Okay, so we can see there's more stocks in here now. Um, but if with this like number of pages going back, SPY has 142 positive articles, 7 negative ones, 880 of them are opinions, 189 are facts. We could see maybe I should sort this. Yeah, let me let's see. I could do. Is it just hang on, let me just check my notes real quick. Because I don't quite know how to sort by a pandas data frame. Sort pandas data frame by column. Let's see what ChatGPT gives me. Oh, sort values. Okay, so that'll be well, let me ask it how to do it in reverse because I want the highest number first. Okay, so it's going to be sentiment equals sentiment dot sort values by. I want to see the most positive articles on here, so positive, and then ascending equals false. Okay, let me add the equal sign here. Okay, so now I want to see the hottest stocks. Let me go ahead and also increase this to 500 and then change the pages to 7. So let's look at like a really big data frame in this right now. So it's going to be Python 3 stock news.py. Loading the pages. There's a lot of data in this right now. Like that's why it's taking a little bit slower to come. And it's like aggregating every single thing right now, but should be printing out soon. Wow. Did you mean sort values? Yes, I did. How did I? Okay. I'm gonna lower the pages back to 5, but I'm gonna have 500 articles per page. Okay, let me make this bigger again. So Python 3 stock news.py. Okay, so let's see what's at the top. So we got Spy, we got Apple, we got UBS, Best Buy, Netflix, Nvidia, Wells Fargo, Amazon, Tesla, Palantir. Spy has lots of opinions on it. What's this ticker? Hmm. Must have just been a glitch. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the stock analyzer sentiment. Let's see. Maybe this way I'll change it back to 1. So then I'll do reset. So one page with 500 articles. Okay, so yeah, Spy clearly won that. Then Nvidia, UBS, 5, Amazon, and yeah. So that's all I'm gonna do for today's video. Well, now plotting these wouldn't really be oh, actually, maybe